Thank
This
you.
is Jerry Conway, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics podcast.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Capes and Lunatics. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, it is Lilith Hellfire.
Yo.
And Justin is under the weather. But yes, we are talking another Superman and Spider-Man crossover. So, of course, it is Mr. Krypton Report. Tyler Patrick.
Hey, and look, I'm wearing my new Spider-Man shirt I bought.
Mm,
It's from your friendly neighborhood, so that I have the Superman here and the Spider-Man here. Got to rep them both.
I was going to say, it's odd to see even not a Superman shirt.
Yeah, like I said, I wanted to rep them both.
Nice.
It's all red and blue, bro.
Nice. All right. Well, unfortunately, we have some sad news to report first. I'm sure all comic fans saw this on the internet in the last day or so. But yes, we lost another one of the greats.
Two, honestly.
Two. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah. Because well. Oh yeah, because we also lost Len. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I saw that earlier today.
Who, creator of Prime and the second Phantom Lady, and well, I'd say probably the one I know most for is Jesse Quick.
I think for me, it's probably like Firestorm, and then his super team. Like outside of that one bridge thing for Marvel, he is a DC guy for me. Like I'm talking Metal Man. Of course, he did Man Bat, so it's like a lot of DC stuff.
Yeah, who, Len?
No, Jerry.
Oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, I mean, both within like a few days of each other. But yeah, no. And as you heard from the intro, yes, Lilith and I did get a chance to talk to Jerry Conway like 4 years ago.
Yeah, he was a really fun interview.
Oh yeah,
way down.
Really nice.
73. That's not bad, but we could have used him around a little bit more.
I feel like my brain is plut right now. But didn't he recently write something that we just read, like a short story or something? I don't know. I do so much reading, I can't keep track sometimes.
Well, I mean, he did write the very first Superman Spider-Man crossover.
Yeah,
I know he was on that, but maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know. I'm not sure. So don't come at me, fans. Okay, I do so much reading that
it does kind of blur together.
Well, again, I mean, just a small sample on the screen of what he wrote for it, but I mean, yeah, I mean, he wrote so much Spider-Man stuff. He created he was always said he co-created the Punisher, Carol Danvers. I
had to tell Solomon. Solomon got super sad because one of his favorite Batman villains is Killer Croc.
Oh,
and then he likes
excellent choice. By the way, you're raising a true fan of distinction.
Hey. My kids like what my kids like, and I'm always in shock and awe. But like I told him, like, what he all created, and both kids are like, damn.
So. Exactly, yeah.
He was kind of known for like the Superman, like quote unquote versus, because he did Superman versus Wonder Woman and Superman versus Shazam too. So
yep,
I thought that was like really cool when I started thinking about it and going over all the stuff that I really really enjoyed. And then of course like back in like the mid 70s All-Star Comics with the Super Squad was pretty cool too. So
And I was thinking this over because, like, even during our interview, Lilith, like, I asked him, I said, "Didn't you start writing comics when you were 16?" I think he said he sold his first script like right before he turned 16. So
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Modern comics can never.
I know, and you know what? It's all making sense now because when was Power Girl's first appearance? Was it 68 or something?
Yeah.
I think he was around 16. So I was like, a 16-year-old created Power Girl. That makes sense. A 16-year-old boy created Power Girl. That makes sense.
He likes older women.
Mhm.
I mean,
I was
that's
like,
what I got from that. Isn't that what you guys got from that? He likes older women.
Yeah, and hey, I mean, you know, the character has, you know, still around to this day, so he did something right. But yeah, Killer Croc, yeah. Killer Croc, Firestorm, Jason Todd. He had a nice run on the Justice League. He wrote some Superman. Again, wrote Spider-Man. Like I said, created the Punisher, created the Jackal, created the clone who would eventually become Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider.
Yep.
Also in his second run on Spider-Man, created the villain Tombstone. You're welcome, Ray.
Ray just got a chill down his spine. He doesn't know why.
Somewhere, someone is thinking of me.
Oh, baby.
Think of Tombstone. And again, like, comics wasn't even like his only thing. Like, I mean, go to his like Wikipedia and stuff, kids. I mean, he wrote for so many TV shows and
Yeah. Super diverse.
oh yeah. Because I think it was like, was it 1990 or 91 is when he left Spider-Man for the second time, and I think that's when he went to write the Father Dowling Mysteries.
I feel like I've watched some of those.
I don't think I've ever seen it, but I remember that.
Diagnosis Murder and Matlock, baby. If you spent weekends at your grandma's house, then you know what's up.
Yeah.
Like I remember even
he also did Hercules, The Legendary Journeys, and some Baywatch Nights. So you know he was like right up there.
I know. I was
course.
looking at the list. I saw Baywatch Nights. I was like, Lilith is going to appreciate that.
Shout out to Silk Stockings. If you know, you know. USA After Dark.
All those. I remember
Pacific Blue. Like, oh yeah.
Those shows that you're staying up to watch, and then your parents are coming down the stairs, and you're like, change the channel. Like, what are you watching?
Change it to Cartoon Network. Kids today can't relate, but you could just flip it.
Yeah, change it to Cartoon Network, but then you realize there isn't Cartoon Network yet. So you're like, oh, this infomercial. I'm not
supposed to be watching Adult Swim yet either.
So you're like me. You're just like, I was watching these about CDs.
But yeah, he wrote for cartoons. He wrote Transformers and G.I. Joe in the 80s. Couple episodes of My Little Pony. Talk about diverse. 2 episodes of Batman the Animated Series.
Ooh, which 2?
Appointment in Crime Alley and Second Chance.
Mm.
And she was like, one of those is Red Skies.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, he wrote.
We'll hold it against him.
wrote the very first episode of Spider-Man the Animated Series, Night of the Lizard.
You know, he did a show with Annette O'Toole that I vaguely remember from like the early, like I want to say it was 2000s, like The Huntress. No, not That Huntress, but yeah. I just kind of remember that.
Oh yeah, I do remember that show. And yes, it is on the list. Yeah, he wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He wrote like 9 episodes of that.
Yeah. I mean, it only like aired for like
it looks like a year. It says 2000 to 2001. Yeah. Oh, Lilith, do you realize he wrote for Law and Order: Criminal Intent?
Yes, I do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10 or 11 episodes of that.
Yeah.
And I know, he did write 4 episodes of regular Law and Order back in the day.
Who didn't at this point?
I mean, the show's been going on. I think, Phil, you wrote an episode, didn't you?
I wish.
It's not too late.
That's true. It's bad. But no, I don't know if he did, but he probably wrote that Frank Miller episode. There's an episode where they arrest a guy named Frank Miller who was like killing Muslim people.
Sounds like it should have been a schmuck mixer.
Anytime I see that episode on it, they're just like, they're like, "Who is he?" Oh, Frank Miller. And I'm like, "Oh Lord."
Yeah, that's a whore.
That's all I hear.
But yeah, he will be missed though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, again, super nice guy to us, and I know that everybody else, all the creators I saw commenting about it was just like, how great he was, just a nice guy and all the legendary.
So knowledgeable and.
Oh yeah. Well, again, you've been writing TV and comics since you were like 15, 16. Yeah.
That's
God,
awesome.
what was he? 73. So yeah, I mean, almost like 60 full years of that stuff.
Wow. I mean, he held out though. He had pancreatic cancer, and usually that takes you pretty quick.
That's what Jania's,
that was like back in 2022, I guess.
Passed away of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big bucket of wind. Wait, Justice League Detroit. That was him, right?
Dang, Phil. Justice League Detroit.
What? Yeah. All right.
People are like, there was a Justice League in Detroit?
Oh, that's right. I was waiting for
Gotham is Detroit. You can't change my mind.
I was waiting for Lilith to start screaming, wait, before the West Coast Avengers even.
Exactly. Oh, I hope he is selected for inclusion in the Eisner Hall of Fame this year, so fingers crossed.
I mean, he's talented enough to get it anyway. But
he hasn't been there yet? Like, really?
I know. But I was going to say, he deserves it on talent alone, but yeah, he shouldn't get he should get it anyway.
Yeah. So let's keep our eye on that prize this year.
Oh man. So yeah, had Carol Danvers and Power Girl, so you got to type.
Yeah, he did.
Lilith, the Lobo brothers.
Yeah, don't remind me.
What?
I'm gonna hold him against him.
Twin mutant werewolf gangsters. Come on. They almost took out the Kingpin.
Almost. Had they done it?
Remember the Lobo Brothers War? With me and Lilith, dude.
Scroll way down.
Oh my God, was he Night and Fog? Yeah, Ray screaming, yes. Oh my Lord. But yeah, again, it's like, he had that first, of course, the night Gwen Stacy died, he wrote that whole thing. And then when he came back, late 80s, 3 Spider-Man books, he was writing 2 of them, 2 of the 3 during the Todd McFarlane era, kids. Oh, that's why I wanted to bring it up, Lilith. Yes, he was writing Spectacular Spider-Man and Web of Spider-Man with artists Sal Buscema, who we also lost this year, and Alex Saviuk on Web.
2026 has been so unkind. It's
been
my God, so unkind.
Yeah. Was that this year, Peter David, or last year?
I think it was last year.
Yeah, it was last year. Tail end of last year, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's why I'm confusing it. But yeah, so. But within the last year, yeah, Peter David, Sal Buscema, now Jared Conway, Len, all of them. It's just like, man.
Yeah, it was back in May of last year, so it's almost been a full year.
Oh, you know who else I think we just lost this week? What's his name? We lost the first one in 2021, but then the other co-creator of Masters of the Universe passed away this week.
He passed away today or yesterday?
I saw it yesterday, so it had to have been yesterday or something. Yeah. So yeah, this week was brutal for our childhood creators here.
And it sucks because he was like so close to like seeing a new film.
Yeah, he had to sit through the Kevin Smith one, but then he didn't get to see this one.
That's harsh. It's harsh.
So yeah, I know celebrities go in 3s, but it's like 3
3 comic book rides. That's so unusual.
Yeah.
I've been still mad about freaking James Vanderbeek and freaking Catherine O'Hara, and now this. Like I still have 2026. I'm just gonna.
She's like, I haven't got.
It's 2027. I'm just gonna jump a couple months ahead. Don't mind me.
All the good ones, yeah. Oh, but yeah, like I said, I was listening back to our interview with him from the 4 years ago, Lilith, and I said, "Man, how'd you get Amazing Spider-Man back in the day? Like they handed it to him when he was 19 years old, which was kind of good. I mean, he was a great
because he was a teenager. He could relate.
Well, yeah, he was the same age as Spider-Man at the time, so yeah, that would help. But no, he said, back then, what was that, like 72? He says, yeah, Marvel had three regular writers. He's like, so when
I was two of them.
well, no, he said, well, there was Stan, and once he left the book, it went to Roy Thomas, and if Roy Thomas didn't want to write it, then Jerry got it. I would have been like, thank you, Roy.
Good old Roy.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man. So yeah. But thank you, gentlemen, for all your contributions and shaping us.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think of do the kids these days have any legendary? Well, I guess time will tell, but
I can't think of well,
I mean, their legendary writers will appear. We might be like, I mean,
well, again, I think
we have like Kelly, Gil. They're not like part of the old guard, really. So I mean, that's more our generation. Though. I can't think of any.
I think
who
Jeff
they have, like,
Johns
Zeb.
would be.
How old is Zeb?
Would Jeff Johns be considered like?
He's like our age, so I don't know.
He's our age, but he was writing.
Yeah, but he was already writing like 20 years ago. So I mean, is that even this generation or?
That's what I mean.
Like my kids' generation reading. I think that's kind of that. We'll see. Who
Chip?
kind of emerges.
Chip Zdarsky, maybe. Yeah.
See, I think I don't know. How long's he been writing for?
Exactly. You know what the problem is? You know how it goes like golden, silver, bronze. We're like modern's been like 40 years, whereas most of the other ones are like 15 to 20. So
they just give up after when you get to modern, they just give up, like whatever's.
Yeah, it's literally like 1986 to now. Hashtag deal with it.
Yeah, up until like I don't know. God, pick a year, and it's like modern now. They should be like postmodern or something.
Yeah, it's hard to like squint out, I guess.
Yeah, because like you said, Kelly Thompson. I mean, she's already been writing. I mean, I think I talked to her like 10, 11 years ago.
Yeah.
The first time. So everybody right now has at least been in there for probably a decade. Well, most of them.
Yeah, it's tough to say.
Oh, yeah. Tarun.
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah. David Papose, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting into it.
There we go. David Papose.
It's Egyptian Batman.
No.
Sorry, Ray. All right. Are we ready to talk this Superman Spider-Man?
Yeah, let's do it.
Or as also known as, was it Marvel Treasury Edition number 28?
So random.
The last of those, yes.
And why is this not on Marvel Limited?
I don't know. I don't know if it's like a weird rights thing because I don't think any of the.
But okay, so one of them was completely Marvel and DC just gave their approval. Then the other one was like kind of more of a DC thing. I guess that's probably why.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Was the first one more? It was like the whole all DC thing, and then this one they just like. Because if it's a Marvel Treasury Edition, I think Marvel must have published it in DC.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, I don't know. Because I don't think any of the crossovers, even the newer ones, Well,
the new Superman Spider-Man hit the app.
Okay.
And so it's been a month.
Modern times, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but like anything before last year, I don't think any of the crossovers are on there.
Okay.
They need to go up there, man. Let's get DG Chichester paid for Daredevil, Batman. Well,
exactly.
Oh my God, the Justice League Avengers needs on there.
No, it doesn't.
Why?
I have beef with that story. Maybe one day we'll get to it.
George Perez art. Come on.
Yeah.
I love Marvel and DC. We're like, there's only one man who can draw this.
One man.
All right. So yeah, Marvel Treasury Edition featuring Superman and Spider-Man. The Heroes in the Holocaust.
Yikes.
Yikes. That's great. Cover date, July 1981. Oh, Lord. And, of course, two writers, Jim Shooter and Marv Wolfman.
Pow, pow, and ow!
I mean, Marv Wolfman makes sense because he wrote both characters, but yeah, Shooter just
Jim Shooter just forced his way in. He weren't holding him back.
He's like with the original Secret Wars. Oh, all right, it's off.
There's so many inkers.
I know there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Joe Sinat, Terry Austin, Klaus Janson, Bob McLeod, Al Milgram, Steve Leola, Walter Simonson, Bob Layton, Brett Breeding, Joe Rubenstein, and Bob Wycheck. I think it said that
it's just literally a who's who, basically.
I think it's basically everyone who's working as an inker at Marvel at the moment.
All hands on deck, quite literally.
Colorist Glennis Ween, letterer Joe Rosen, and editor Al Milgram.
You know my favorite thing about this issue is, don't you?
What?
We get a Scooby-Doo reference.
You can't go wrong with Scooby-Doo.
I'll switch over to the Wikipedia here for the synopsis.
Good
The story begins in Manhattan, where Spider-Man foils a bank robbery. Easily dispatching the criminals, his spider sense alerts him about a nearby construction site, but unable to determine any immediate danger, he moves on. Always ignoring that damn spider sense. The reader learns, however, that the site camouflages an elaborate base of the Latverian monarch, Dr. Doom, connected with a years-long plot of his known as Project Omega.
More like Project Beta, am I right? Sorry, couldn't help it.
Yeah, he took 2 seconds off his horny Doombot research low. Doom initiates Omega by luring the Hulk to Superman's hometown of Metropolis using a special micro transmitter. Spider-Man's alter ego of Peter Parker is assigned by the Daily Bugle to cover the Hulk's advance towards Metropolis. 11 years before Doomsday would do the same thing?
Yeah.
Parker arrives in Metropolis just in time to witness the confrontation between Superman and the Hulk, because the Hulk has a TV show at the moment. Parker changes into Spider-Man, but is outclassed and unable to help. Battling the Hulk, Superman discovers the beacon and destroys it, calming the Hulk and winning his trust. The Hulk reverts to Bruce Banner, but Doom's plan has worked. The damage Hulk caused released Parasite from a special underground cell. Evil Factory, Star Labs, takes custody of Banner, hoping to find a cure for his condition.
A cure, sure. Star Labs don't do no good. Not in this universe. Maybe the Arrow universe, but not this universe.
Sun's going down, big guy.
Somebody get the Black Widow on the line immediately.
Hey, nothing like a redhead to call me down, eh, love?
Hey, man. If it works, it works.
Doom, monitoring everything, still needs Banner for his plan, and now he knows exactly where to find him. Peter Parker goes to work for the Daily Planet, while Superman's alter ego of Clark Kent takes a leave and joins the staff of the Bugle in New York City. Wah, wah.
Was this some kind of crossover? Sorry.
Each seeking to investigate the crisis from a different end. Shuffler. Superman has realized that the Hulk's rampage was designed to free Parasite, and reasons that, as Luthor is behind bars, only Doom could be behind the scheme.
Remember when we locked up billionaires, guys? I do.
Yeah, but he was just a mad scientist at this point. Superman visits. See, this is why I want these.
Same difference.
Oh my! This is why I want a permanent crossover. Superman visits the monarch of Latveria at his New York embassy, where Doom freely.
He's like, Luke Cage sent me. He said, "Where's his money?"
we gotta cover that. Where Doom freely admits he's plotting world domination. Superman freely admits he's plotting world domination from his ballroom. Superman is sworn to uphold the laws of men, and on Latverian soil, Doom is the law. I am the law. He even makes an attempt to capture the Man of Steel, but Superman uses the lead-lined everything room of Doom's headquarters to his advantage. When Doom releases some kryptonite, Superman rolls himself in the lead lining and blocks the radiation. Nonetheless, Doom remains untouchable.
Tell him his face is ugly. That'll really hurt him.
Oh!
Like, how'd you get that scar?
While Clark Kent works his mild-mannered charm on the Bugle's cantankerous publisher, J. Jonah Jameson, Peter Parker...
No, I call shenanigans. Jonah would hate Clark. He is too wholesome for Jonah. Clark would be like, you shouldn't smoke cigars.
He's probably working for cheap love.
True.
Some meat. I'll send you some Christmas meat. Peter Parker has to deal with Steve Lombard, the jock sportscaster who harassed Kent throughout the 1970s.
Oh, wow.
Soon enough, Parker stumbles onto the Metropolis division of Doom's Project Omega around the same time as Wonder Woman, who also had a TV show, who also has been following this case. Actually, Doom planted evidence in order to lure Wonder Woman. Her capture is also part of his master plan to create a horny Doombot of her.
I mean, that's one plan I can get behind. And in front. Hey-oh.
Hilarious.
Actually, Spider-Man and Wonder Woman fall into fighting under false pretenses, but quickly realize they're on the same side and join forces.
You're red and blue. I'm red and blue.
Doom captures.
We just become best friends. Yep.
Doom captures Wonder Woman before they can accomplish anything, however, while Spider-Man escapes and trails her captors to their destination, finally learning the truth about Project Omega. The Omega installations positioned all across the world will go online and emit a particular radiation which will render most forms of fuel useless.
That's a little too close to home here.
Only a special generator built by Doom, of course, will provide the energy the world needs. He will step in and make...
Shh. Nobody tell Elon Musk. Shh.
Make himself absolute monarch. In exchange for making him Doom's privileged enforcer, Doom enhances Parasite's abilities with the absorbed powers of Wonder Woman, the Hulk, and Superman. Parasite likes the idea, but only because he intends to turn on Doom. Doom knows that all the power will burn out Parasite, turning his body into a crystal with energy-absorbing properties that will allow Doom to use it to control the power of his super reactor.
Is that a double cross, man?
I know that you know that I'm going to double cross you.
Crisscross.
Jump.
The story comes to a climax, Shuffleth, as the heroes battle Parasite, Doom, and his henchmen in a giant robot. Doom and Parasite turn on each other after Parasite absorbs some of Superman's powers during the fight, and his spider sense alerts him to the danger of Doom's plan. Superman and Spider-Man use their respective abilities to foil Doom's plot. Spider-Man using his webbing as an improvised lint brush to clean Superman of the kryptonite dust Doom used to immobilize him, and Superman subsequently taking Doom's gauntlet to knock out Parasite, correctly deducing that Doom would have developed an armor that would prevent Parasite from absorbing him. They also prevent the accidental world-destroying explosion of Doom's super reactor after the controls are damaged in the fight. Superman,
it's a Fantastic Four when you need them.
I know. Superman contains the reactor from the inside long enough for Spider-Man to use his spider sense to find the lever necessary to fully turn the reactor off.
I don't think that's how his spider sense works, but I'm gonna let it go.
The Hulk wanders off when the stasis tube in which he was imprisoned cracks, while Parasite is recaptured and Wonder Woman released after the crisis is over. Doom manages to make it back to the Latvian embassy where he enjoys diplomatic immunity seconds before Superman catches up with him. You know why Parasite
I want my own island. I'm just saying.
You know why Parasite lost? He absorbed some of that Parker luck.
Yeah. He wouldn't have any luck. He would have it, and he wouldn't have no luck if it wasn't for bad luck.
He started seeing floating heads of guilt.
That's too much to bear. As we found out, it's too much to bear for most people.
Exactly.
That boy's got some issues.
All right. So thoughts.
I don't know how I feel about Parasite and Doom. I
like Doom. I thought that was a nice change up from being like Doc Ock. Because Doom is not someone I think of as a Spider-Man villain. So that was kind of neat. Parasite was okay, but my thing is there any Parasite story where it's not, the only way to defeat him is to overcharge him, and then he'll stop.
And he almost just seems like a plot device, for Doom to
MacGuffin?
use. And again, I get you don't want to use Lex. I'm glad they didn't want to overuse Lex, but it's like, why didn't you do maybe like Doctor Doom and Brainiac or something?
Exactly. That's too big. Two big egos. I don't know if we had enough space on the page.
I know, but can you imagine an alien with a bunch of power Lilith? I mean, Doom would be like hiding behind the tree, going, "Ugh."
Yeah.
He be doing what, Phil? What was that?
Behind the tree, going, "Here."
I'm Doctor Doom. I'm Doctor Doom.
I have a country. Would you like to come live in it? That's like he's trying to get the Inhumans that way. Like, that's Doom's favorite go-to. So I have this country. I'm a bit of a dictator myself.
Hey, you Silver Surfer, come here.
I don't know. Like Parasite was my only thing on this story. I didn't really care for Parasite, but I love Doom.
Parasite to me always like works as the villain if you're telling like another story and you just need a villain like to help service the other story. Like it's not your focus.
It's never about him. He's always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
So it was weird because if I don't know if they'd use him differently or something or different characters, but I liked Doom. That was kind of refreshing.
Yeah,
but there's no like continuity or anything. I'm like, hey, remember the last time we worked together? Do we worked together before? Yeah, remember, man? I like.
Well, no, there's only one small bit of continuity because doesn't Peter say he remembers Lois from the first one?
Yeah.
That's like
blinking, you miss it though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's like one line. He just like basically throws that.
I just feel like.
But overall, solid art though.
I feel like there's a really great Spider-Man Superman story that hasn't been done yet.
Mm.
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely like editorial holding it back. Like there's whatever for whatever reason.
Yeah, and I mean the current ones, as we'll get to the new one next episode. It's you kind of get a main story, and then you get those bunch of like short backup stories. It's like we never get like this one was a big long shelf-loaf, extra long story, which the way they used to do.
Yeah, that's how I would prefer. I don't really care about backups anymore. I'm not 6.
The backups are cool if I feel like they're really giving me something that I'm not getting in my regular.
They don't even have a theme or feel cohesive though for me. Like,
well, I think they want to squeeze in as many side, because Superman and Spider-Man have so many like I don't want to say supporting cast, but just like
Spider-Man has supporting cast. Somebody tell the main writers right now. Then,
the other Spider people, I guess, just to say.
Okay, Spider people.
Yes.
But I mean, how cool would it be if they like actually planned it out a little bit better?
Yeah, do like one big huge story where you include all those characters.
Yeah. I mean, we're always in some kind of peril in the Spider-Verse now, apparently. So,
And I don't even care if it's just some of the pairings don't make sense.
Yeah.
We'll get to that when we get there. But some of the pairings don't make sense. Or they're like, hey, we'll just throw these characters together in a random time and a random this and we'll give this really dense story, but for me personally, I get frustrated because I want to know the history of where these characters are coming from. Like it's too little. Like this at least lets me feel like I'm living in their world and I understand what they're dealing with.
Mm-hmm. You know what? It's like modern Simpsons problem. You know how it goes for like a laugh a minute kind of thing instead of like actually telling like a solid cohesive story. It's just for like grabbing attention. And you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
For as long as you can, and like you just know somebody's gonna be on their phone while they're doing it. So like that, Netflix slop vibes, a little bit. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like they don't trust the readers anymore to have an attention span to do a long story like this. I think maybe.
But I mean, like if you were to do, like I suggested, like, and we'll talk about it more next week or next time. But you have a nice long story. Part 1 is in the first book. part 2 is in the second book, so you have to get both books. And then you can have some backup stories of the different characters, which is fine. But make them make sense, and we'll break that down more next time.
And and I don't know if it's like that way they, with all the backups, they give other writers a chance, but it's like, have everyone submit
special event. I don't care. Like, let's just.
Oh yeah, have everyone submit their idea for the story, and whoever's story idea is the best, let them write it.
We're always saying it's a meritocracy, but feels like corporate welfare a little bit. Just saying.
Or even if someone just like, two writers want to team up or something. Although the piddling wages they pay, I don't think you want to team up and split those profits.
But I think a lot of the people that they pull from are like just doing it for the love of the game and just the nostalgia of like being able to do a Marvel DC crossover too. And I think that's the beauty, kind of like picking a veteran versus like a newbie who like, probably has more bills to pay, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The old, the new person will do it basically for nothing just because they want to do it. Well, the other person's like, no, you pay me for the work.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm looking something up. I saw an ad in the new Spider-Man Superman for something called Spider-Man Long Way Home.
What?
It's a comic, so.
Oh God. Is it gonna be out just in time for the movie or something?
Oh, of course. Spider-Man Long Way Home is a new 5-issue limited comic series announced for June by Jonathan Hickman and Adam Kubert. It features Peter Parker and the Punisher and the Hulk on a high-stakes mission to secure a cosmic cube existing
just in time for the movie, the last issue, right?
Yeah, but it'll be nothing to do with the movie. It'll have nothing to do with the movie. It won't even.
It just has those characters from the
movie.
No,
it looks like it begins June 17th, and the movie's July 31st. So the movie will come out somewhere in the middle there.
Why do I keep thinking that's at the end of the year? Is that Spider-Verse that's finally at the end of the year?
No, that's Doomsday. Avengers Doomsday is at the end of the year.
Oh, ugh. I have nothing to look forward to this year after Supergirl, unfortunately.
Oh, did you see?
Maybe Clayface. I shouldn't say that.
Clayface.
I'm intrigued by Clayface. Let me tell you about Clayface trailer, okay? Watch Clayface teaser. Solomon goes, I'll have to wait for streaming. Saley goes, I'm in. Let's go. So that's where my kids are.
I feel like that movie came out of nowhere too, and I was just like, it was in developmental hell, and then all of a sudden they're like, we're gonna put out in October.
Well, what's interesting, what I find so interesting about that is it's been a couple years I listened to Mike Flanagan talk. He wrote the script, he went to DC, he pitched it. They were like, nah, that's okay. And then when James Gunn took over, he read it and was like, hey, let's talk. And Flanagan couldn't direct it, but they wanted to produce his script. So, I mean, that kind of makes me happy because I like a lot of what Mike Flanagan does.
Yeah.
So the fact that he'll get to see his story come to life, it's nice.
Oh no, I don't know if you saw it. I think they might have just announced this today. We finally got an actual release date for Lanterns.
Yeah, August 16th. But go find the trailer right now, Phil. It was the official trailer was taken down again.
Uh-oh.
Why?
Well, they took it down and then re-uploaded it with a better score and a few other like little scenes, and then people are still like complaining, which rightfully so. And they took it down, so I'm hoping that maybe they'll re-upload it with something that really says this is Green Lantern. This is what it is, because right now,
thought maybe they added some color to that logo.
Because right now it's just two dudes hanging out. It's like Hard Traveling Heroes, but it doesn't work when they're both lanterns.
Yeah. And since Hal Jordan already seems old in this thing, Will Allred's all worried that they're gonna like skip right the Parallax.
I'm not so worried about Parallax as much as I want to see a really good Lantern story. I mean, it's not horribly hard.
I mean, you can just take from the animators.
Yeah, I mean,
Kilowog, come on. I'm sick of human lanterns. I'm just gonna be so real with you. I've never really been a fan of human lanterns for a while.
So many human lanterns.
Oh
it's
yeah,
ridiculous.
Oh yeah, what are we up to now? 7?
Is it 7 or 8?
I got the 4. Well, as me and Will call them, we got the original 4 Coresmen: Hal, John, Guy, and Kyle. You got Simon. You got Jessica. You got Joe. Yeah, there's 7. Do we count Teen Lantern?
Let's say we count Teen.
That's 8.
What about?
And then we count Alan Scott.
I mean, not part of the core per se, but yeah,
but he's still kind of. I mean,
yeah.
Tell that to DC when they're not trying to schlep a new miniseries.
Yeah,
they forget about him hardcore.
And then so I mean that's at least 8, like
8 or 9, yeah.
It should have been an anthology, like if we're being real, it should have just been an anthology.
Oh, Lanterns, yeah.
That's what I was hoping for. That's what it was originally pitched as from all the old stuff that I was seeing, and then they just kind of settled on this. So fingers crossed. I just want a nice, solid storytelling that doesn't make me feel like I have a Gen Z attention span.
I just
Gen Alpha.
I'm not really writing stuff for Gen Alpha yet, unless it's like.
I said, you mean Gen Alpha attention span?
No, Gen Z has Gen Alpha's attention span is actually getting fixed pretty good. Gen Z is still terrible. Like, have you had to do customer service? Like, no tea, no shade. I feel like an old lady saying this, but man, like I was at Walmart and I was just like, "Are you kidding me?" Right? Like, no eye contact, just like looking all over the place. I'm just like, "Oh God, I feel like my grandma now."
You just ask
a question and they just blow past you, bro.
They blow past
you. I was got ridden over by a Zamboni.
They're like, I can't help you. Okay, but they have no idea what customer service is.
Look it up on your phone. And I'm like, babe, you have the phone. You have the app phone from the store. Like, what do you mean? Me use my phone?
Or it's like, I've already done that. It's not here. Do you have this? It's not telling me what the price is. Like, yes, I've already scanned it, and it says not in your system, but it's sitting here on your shelf.
Exactly.
Man, there was a good one I had the other day that happened, and I was just like, crap, now I cannot remember. Man, wish I could remember what it is now. It's just one of those like, oh my God, I've lost faith in humanity.
I work in finance, so that's my every day before 10 o'clock. Somebody comes in with a terrible idea of how to scam more money out of banking customers. I'm just like, oh, slow down, Satan. Here's a Lego. Step on it, please.
Back to Washington, where you belong.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new story. I haven't read it yet, so.
Yeah, I haven't read it either. I was just flipping through it real quick, and I know I think last time we talked, the last Superman Spider-Man crossover, we were talking about the stories in here. I did flip through real quick. I did see that, yes, there is a John Henry Irons versus Hobgoblin story.
Yeah, it's
cannon fodder.
It's kind of half a cool idea. So,
wait, which Hobgoblin is it?
I don't know. I didn't read it, so we'll see.
It depends. It depends on which Hobgoblin it is. It can be cool.
But maybe after we do all the Electric Superman stuff, Tyler, we might have to do some Conduit stories because Justin was unfamiliar with Conduit. I guess
I'm game.
Really? How did that find his rating?
I don't know. I said, I'm like, it's right after 0 Hour. He's like, oh, that's probably why I didn't read it because 0 Hour pissed him off because he loves the Justice Society and they got like massacred during 0 Hour.
It was never going to stay gone. You always need the Justice Society. So, like, I kind of just knew that. And then when they did make the comeback, I thought the comeback was amazing. So, I, like, was a little rude and disrespectful, yeah, but the comeback for them was pretty cool. It just wasn't consistent.
And number one, Hal Jordan fanboy Will Allred was devastated.
Like I said, I finally showed his insides and his outsides finally matched.
Oh, jeez. Brutal. Oh, I guess I can make a special announcement because it has been finalized finally after trying to deal with all these creators. Kids, coming in May, around mid-May, maybe towards the later May, but maybe one of the biggest episodes we've ever done, because we will be talking Spider-Girl with not one, not two, but three creators. Tom DeFalco, Ron Frenz, and Pat Olive.
Should I have a bologna factory as my backdrop? See if he notices.
Oh man, cannot wait. I don't think we've ever talked three of them at this three creators at the same time, Lil.
You got the stamina, Phil? I know you're getting a little old.
Oh, how dare you!
Wow.
As his little sister, I can say that.
Hey, I'm not
Nobody
as old.
else.
It's okay.
Hey,
you can say it. Yeah, it's okay.
Hey, I may be old, but I'm still not as old as Justin or Ray.
What the F?
Not Ray catching strays for no reason.
That old man's 2 months older than me. Come on.
All right, I'm looking forward to that conversation. It's gonna be fun.
Yes. Oh, and when Ray comes back and we do those Tombstone issues, at least one of those issues, the Web of Spider-Man one, I believe that is a Jerry Conway, I think, is it? Yeah.
Should be the way that it shakes out, right?
Yeah. That might be. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I believe it is. Yeah, right before Spider-Hulk. So yes, I believe it is. So yeah, so stay tuned. Yes, we will be covering at least one Jerry Conway issue coming up here.
Oh, can you put a link in the show notes to our previous interview with him then?
Yes. Definitely.
Maybe put it in our YouTube too, if that's a thing you can do.
Okay.
Like put it at the beginning of the interview playlist or whatever.
Oh, okay. Yes. All right. Anything else?
No, I think we hit it pretty good.
I agree.
Shut up, Philip.
You're so mean to each other. It's so sad.
Yeah, we're siblings. What are you saying?
I know. His mom said it, so it's true. She got permission to be the bratty little sister.
My little sister's in the other room hanging out with my wife. I've officially adopted her as my sister this year. And you would believe it too.
All right. All right. So yes. Let me pull up the schedule here. But yeah, send us all the thoughts on the story, Jerry Conway. Hell, anybody we've watched.
If we missed anybody, because it's like I said, 2026 has been brutal.
2026 this week has been brutal.
Yes.
I love when Lil sees the news and she's like, "Well, why did all the good ones go?" And she mentioned someone else. And she's like, "Why couldn't that one go?" I was like, "Oh, geez."
Because you said, "Why did all the good ones go?"
Lil, if you leave all the mascots alone, you guys have been listening for a while. You probably know who I'm talking about. All right. So yeah, so like I said, next episode, I believe it'll be the three of us again. Yeah, we'll talk the new Spider-Man and Superman, the new crossover. I guess I don't know if this is the official title, but it's on every cover. The all new, all spectacular Spider-Man, Superman. Number one.
A lot of words.
Yeah, Marvel loves their long titles. And then
it's been uncanny.
Oh, well, Spider-Man, not
as a jokey joke.
And then the episode after that, Tyler, if you want to join us, I know Lilith and I are going to do an episode on the Invincible and Daredevil Born Again finales.
Yeah, as long as I can finish Daredevil, because it's one of those that I started with Solomon and he's in, but then he gets like distracted and like we're just behind. So I'm just like, dang it, son, watch stuff with me. He's like, we will, Dad. I'm like, no, Daddy wants to watch now.
Oh yeah. Oh hey, Lilith, did you watch this week? It was the penultimate episode of season 2. Take a drink.
I'm waiting for next week to binge the rest of it.
Oh, okay.
I went through episodes 1 through 4, and then I was just like, I'll just wait.
Oh wow. Oh,
yeah,
so
I like to binge. I can't do week to week anymore. I'm spoiled.
Okay.
There's some shows, yeah. Like if it's one I'm watching, like with Jania or something, the week to week's cool. Because if it's something I want to see and I'm going to binge it, I'll do it on my own. That way I can just watch it.
Yep.
I don't have to wait on anyone else.
I mean, and Kristen Ritter shows up. I believe it was last week, this week, and probably for the finale. So
very cool.
So 6, 7, 8. Yep.
Are you caught up on The Boys yet? Have you been watching
Yep.
The Boys?
Yep.
Jared finally showed up, so I'm like, okay, now I can watch. I've been waiting on Jared to show up.
Look, about 4 o'clock this morning, so I could watch it before I had to go to work.
I was like, we got The Boys, we got Team Free Will finally. We got Misha, Jensen, and Jared, so I can watch now.
And you watched it?
Not yet. I'm gonna start binging it. I was just waiting for that for Jared to show up, so I was like, yes, I can watch the rest of the season now.
I think it'll be because people it's stupid, but people complained about last week's episode, but I actually really enjoyed just some good character work because sometimes that's really interesting in the greater world, and I think binging it will be really good because you'll go through those episodes paired with everything else. It'll work nicely.
Yeah, and then I think finally I'm gonna get caught up with Gen V too. So
I'm all caught up, so I can get ready next year for Vought Rising.
Exactly.
The prequel.
They're really like I know Garth, and it just has to be like really laughing. It's like, well, you sold it to Amazon. I don't know what you were expecting.
Oh, Amazon, you found your Walking Dead.
You can't Chris Carter this, buddy. They're gonna take it right out of your cold dead hands and keep it alive like a zombie for sure.
Who cares? Because my thing is, if you're the creator and it's
death of the author, baby.
Yeah, it's what I'm saying. Like they're gonna do it, and then they'll do it as much. You make money off of it, and then if it sucks, then you just after a few years demand a reboot. Let's just do it again.
I think that's why Invincible's so good, because after Walking Dead, Kirkman's like, no.
He learned his lessons.
My hand's on the wheel. No.
Yeah, he said, I saw something with him today. It was like they have it planned for like 7 to 9 seasons for Invincible. And I'm just like, okay. I'm like,
we're probably gonna do the post. Like we're probably gonna do the Emperor Viltrum. Probably
because that's what I was like. I read the whole series, and I'm like, I feel like you skipped some stuff.
Yeah, they're gonna get back to it.
I feel like they're gonna just pause and just do this like whole half a series, and whole half a season with like the other stuff they skipped, and then come back like, oh yeah,
we might get the time. Yeah, I heard we might be getting that timeline jump, and that might be a lot of our stuff. Well, there's technically like 2 timeline things, so where they skip times, and so they could do one or both. So
I can't wait to talk. I can't wait to talk that, especially the finale. I'm like, we're gonna probably wait a year for that. Like,
maybe 2.
Oh God, no.
Because these were greenlit back to back this season and last season. Yeah. I don't think they did that for the next seasons, so we might be waiting 2 years.
Damn. All right, so
shameless plugs.
Yes, send us your thoughts on all of this. Again, the Ray Tombstone episode issues are coming up, so we can talk at least one Jerry Conway. Lots of good stuff coming up here.
Early 2027 for Invincible, allegedly. We'll see though. It'll probably get pushed to mid.
Yeah, I like what you said. We'll see.
At this point, do you think maybe they're just like, oh, hey, let's at least start it in case we do get renewed?
No, I think right now Amazon just be like, okay, here's your 7 seasons, go.
Yeah.
Do your whole thing.
Kind of like how they did for Strange New Worlds. They're like, okay, we're just going to greenlight these last seasons, and so you can make your plan. So they just need to give them a plan to go on.
I mean, when I was going on there, every day, I swear it was like saying that, they would flop back and forth, but the number 1 show, number 2 show would be Invincible, The Boys. Then it would flip back.
Yeah, it just depends.
So interesting why they put it so close together so that they could spread out, because that's going to make somebody cancel their. Especially since the price went up. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they should have waited, right? At least until
soon as Invincible ended, boom, that's when The Boys should have.
Next following week, The Boys starts. Yeah,
because it's the same. Basically, it's the same audience.
Mm-hmm.
And then they put up like 3. It was so weird. They put up 3 episodes of The Boys. Then they like skipped a week, and then they came back. I'm like, okay.
They ran out of bandwidth.
I just don't get it because, like, you're like you said, and you're dropping on the same day.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on who's watched, how many people's watched what, yeah, you're flipping back and forth between which show is number one.
Someone got fired. All right. So, yes. So, send us your thoughts. Email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find us on pretty much all social media. You can help support us buying merch at TeePublic and Spring, or just rain random money on us through the Cash App link. Little Hellfire's favorite method. And, of course, subscribe to the Patreon. Again, you get an exclusive uncensored episode every month, and you get early access to all these episodes, and the only safe legal way to tell Little Hellfire what to do, because you can suggest topics for us to talk about.
Shut up, Phil.
All right. So
yeah, we don't have May picked out, so drop some suggestions.
Exactly. All right. So, yes, you can sign up right now. Go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Crazy. All right. And if you need more Superman talk, Tyler, where can people find more Superman talk?
Find us on Krypton Report wherever you stream or watch or listen to your podcasts or any of your favorite social media platforms. We are there.
And I'll give a shout out to Justin the Owl. Yes, check out Lost Library Legends. He's got 2 new series coming out there. One on Dr. Light. The female Dr. Light, the better Dr. Light, and
the good Dr. Light.
Yes, and a Maxima series. So she's also coming to James Gunn's DC.
Allegedly, we'll see.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but I'll say, dang it, Lilith. That's what I was going to say.
Sorry, I'm very skeptical about that right now.
So am I, and I'm okay. I would.
Either way, I'm okay with it though. Honestly,
I'd rather be skeptical than just being told everything that's going to happen.
I swear you can't say anything in the world anymore without going allegedly.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Don't get your ass sued. All right.
You gonna don't. Where's the puppet? There you go.
Jeez. I feel like Sherry Lewis. All right, for another episode.
This is the song that never ends.
Almost 10 years old. All right, for another episode, we have been your Capes.
Lunatics. The puppet just really drives the lunatic part.
Yeah. Maybe the puppet should be the lunatics.
I invented that.
Don't forget when we meet up, you got to bring the puppet.
You got to take the puppet everywhere with you.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Take the puppet to Arby.
No, I was gonna say,
order using the puppet.
No, I gotta get pictures in December. The puppet will be sitting there watching Avengers Doomsday.
Exactly. Take it to the movies. They might charge you though. Movie theaters